Okay, there's that. Russia, China, North Korea, question mark, no. Britain, a man was detained. This is the closest I've seen of this. I have this tweet somewhere, that video. Can I bookmark it? Let me bookmark it. This is the closest that I have. The other one that I have is for distance. A man was detained and searched by police in Cornwall this week for holding a blank sign at a royal visit. The state of the UK in 2023 under repressive new laws to silence free speech and protest imposed by the far-right Tory regime. Okay, so let's see here. Wow. This is where, from far away, that's from here. Is that the same one or something? Look, it's taking away so people don't see. See? Blank sheet. A blank sheet. This is what happened. You guys were too busy, you know, with the, how did you call this? When Meghan and Harry were in the UK, the squirrels kind of headline to distract you from laws that they were adjusting. Okay, get your blank sign ready for the unelected king's coronation day in May if you like to see the Tory regime free speech warriors frothing at the mouth campaign to abolish the monarchy. Okay, William and Kate Cornwall visit was secret until 6 a.m. Even so, a protesters was able to get there by lunchtime. If you don't have time to make a sign, a blank piece of paper will do. I'm telling you. Okay, what key is to make this and was it decent visible so it can be ignored. Not my king. Okay, so what is that? Okay, embargoed until 6 a.m. Prince William and Kate Middleton and Cornwall live update. There's that. Police remove a protester. He appeared to be holding up a blank bit of paper. Yeah, that's from this part here. I had that video. Saying nothing is now an offense in the UK. What? I didn't even know this was there. 42 seconds. Let's see here.
Why would you?
Why are you not giving me details?
I'm not going to. Why would you ask for my details?
Just so I can check and make sure you can be here.
I'm in the city.
You've already said you've been arrested once.
Sorry?
You've already told me you've been arrested.
No, I haven't.
So you said that earlier.
No, I said other people have been arrested.
Okay, well, now we've made that clear. I want to make sure you didn't have bail conditions not to be here. So just confirm, you're not going to give me your details.
I was holding up a blank sign. Why are you asking for my details?
You said you're going to write
so
stuff
he
on
had...
it. It may offend people.
I said I was going to
So is... Okay, I'm assuming. I do not know. I'm assuming because I just see it. I didn't even know it was... this video clip was in the comment. It seems like the young man they detained had a recording on him. Okay? Like a recording device on him. So that's why it's facing the police. I'll look back to see if the police had a shirt like this. Let's see here.
Not my king on a sign, and you ask for my details.
It may offend someone.
Who's that going to offend?
Don't know. Someone may be
Not my king. Someone might be offended.
Are you going to listen or are you just going to talk over me? Is that what you plan to do? Just talk over me continuously?
Go ahead.
No? Thank you. Alright? I'll give you some advice.
Oh my goodness. Let me see the other. Let's see here. Okay, the police really wear jacket 8 inches too small. That's what I was looking. Any old slab can become a copper now. Okay, never understand people like this. Just being a prick for the sake of a prick. This is what you get with policing by consent. Fat gut. Okay, there's that. Let me go back. So he's saying, no. Oh, maybe he was. Oh no, let's look at the video. Okay, so there's that thing right by his waist. So this is up here. So maybe, okay, I don't know if it's the same thing. It might be, it may not be. All right, so I'm moving on. I just wanted to see if it was the same outfit next to it. Okay, there's that. I quote, I cannot come to your banquet, don't trouble me now, end quote. The latest duet from Adele and Ed Sheeran. All right, so what is it? Adele and the other one said no, they're not coming. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's a fact. Okay, sweet music to my ears. So this was during the Super Bowl, 6 seconds. I don't think you could hear anything. Yeah. She doesn't want to hear it. She went to her Zen mode. There's a laugh. People are laughing. OMG, that song, the good old Sunday school days. There's that. There's this. Okay, people are laughing. I have married a wife. I have bought me a cow. Okay, Harry Styles is a Tory royalist. Really? He's going to do it. There's that. We get uses. All right, let's go to the next tweet. This might be Rachel Maddow. Okay, this is supposed to be for another thing. All right, so I'm gonna skip that. Luckily I put it's a YouTube video. I'm not gonna put it something else. Next tweet. Okay, there's this. Harry and Meghan were gifted framed print of Diana for their great humanitarian and philanthropist work. Meanwhile, the Cornwell were gifted framed print of Sun cover for their partnership with Murdoch Gardner Media. So that was the tweet, and I thought that was very interesting. There's that at Robert F. Kennedy Award. That was nice. And I think that he was the one who was telling Harry to come back or something. The king needs you, the this needs you. You could pause and read that. Wow, it's almost an hour. Okay, Biden finds Murdoch most dangerous man in the world. New book says. So that's that. Let's move on to the next tweet. Oh, so there's another BAFTA thing here. It went in the wrong thing here. Okay, so there it is. Oof, don't give up, girl. You will get your handhold moment one day. Look at this right there. Nope. Ryder says hi. This guy is a douche, my god. Okay, that was the very first time I saw it. Okay, even though I show you all the other tweets, this was the very first tweet that I saw. You see, 15 hours ago. Oh shit, the egg can never perform during the occasion. What should I say? Okay, there's this girl. She even almost fell. There's that one here too. I didn't even know it was there. Almost ignore. We went over that already. There's this girl is wearing gloves and the guy still won't touch her. Oh my god, there's these here. This is so embarrassing. Okay, so there's the Tom Cruise holding her hand. Okay, where was Tom Cruise when Kate needed him? Yep. I think I put a comment similar to that. Look at, with all the respect and everything giving her. Meanwhile, this guy was only wearing about his little shoes. Let's move on. Okay, I'm done with BAFTA completely. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay, so King Harald, let me pause this. So King Harald is the only king who condemned racism toward his future black son-in-law, Doric Verret. And now I find out this is how they chill on the balcony. I'm convinced Norwegian royals are the happiest. Let's see here. So this is the one who took the what is it, those titles away from the grandkids. I think him or something like that. I don't remember seeing all the other ones. Who's who? I think they are mixed or something like that. But anyway, I think there's a music. Is it? Oops. Yeah, there's a music. So you're just gonna watch it without. So there they are. They're performing. The UK. There they are. Bam. Performing. They're like a little animal in a cage, so they're performing to the people. So this is how do you call this, the Spanish, I think. So this is where is it, Is it Denmark? Yeah. This is the UK. That's the Norway. Oh, they were putting the names. Duh. Why will I? Did they put on all of them? Let's see. Yeah. Other monarchies. Okay, so they didn't put the names. Let's see here. The Norwegian are so happy. They seem chill and normal. Then, and the Dutch are the only happy ones. Every time I see the Dutch, they're dancing. Why are they doing the hokey pokey on the balcony? LOL. There's one answer. Okay, I'm guessing to tease the king. LOL. It reminds me, what's that movie? The Sound of Music? When they were doing that performance for the father or something? That's what that reminds me of. Alright, with that being said, let's move on. Alright. I think this is a video. Okay, and this is why so many black people in the UK have a problem with Princess Meghan. The colonizer brainwashing is a real epidemic. No doubt her mama was the one crawling across the floor to kiss clown Chuckle's feet. Okay, this is why I don't like most black Brits. Okay, I didn't hear it. I saw it, the, how do you call this? The caption, and I decided to put, it's 1 minute and 3 seconds.
So I know I'm going to get, you're an immigrant, it has nothing to do with you, or you're not a black American, it has nothing to do with you, but I don't care. I am an American citizen, and as far as I'm concerned, there is only one anthem, and that's the only one I'm singing. We look absolutely insane as a country to have now what is 2 competing anthems. Ooh. Absolutely insane. It's embarrassing. Beautiful song, don't get me wrong, but there's only one anthem, and for our national events, only one anthem should be sung, like every other country. And no, I don't believe it inspires unity. Segregation is over. And what about people of other races in this country? Where's the Asian national anthem? Where's the Jewish national anthem? There isn't one. So let's not single out certain groups. Just call everyone American and leave it as that.
Well, stay out of it. Oh my goodness. They have been taught to believe Americans are beneath them. Okay, I'm a UK black Brit, and most black Brits do not think this way. We always admire black Americans, especially the strength of their civil rights movement and pride. She doesn't speak for most black. Yeah, people should make notice of that. You cannot generalize everybody. Some of the things that America is known for is being celebrated around the world is because of black American, their culture, their dancing, their music, and all of that. When you look at, perfect example, the 2020 election, yes, there are some white people who saw the light, who saw the true thing that was happening. If you look, go on my Pure YTE channel, look at some of the things that I was saying. Okay, and I think I've shared some video clips from Byline or some people, white people, who decided why they're gonna vote for Biden, not not Trump. Just go watch these videos leading up to the 2020 election and a little bit after the 2020 election. Okay, one of the things that I've said, if it wasn't for black, Hispanic, many other cultures, the US would be in a big shambles. Look how much of a mess, okay, Trump is in right now, because people stood up and fought. And I have to commend a lot of white people who did what was needed to be done. And also another thing, when it was to certify the election, look what I said around that time, okay, about the vice president. He did what he needed to do, and then at the same time, I think I said something in that that even if he run for president, I will not vote for him. But I think I said something in that line that I respect for the fact that he followed the law, because otherwise he'll be in big trouble. I think they still need to talk to him regarding what went on over there, because I think he knew what was going on. But people have to fight back. Why did I bring all of this? Because black people are fighting. Okay, we don't just sit there. Black Americans are fighting. One thing I have to add to this is that just because certain laws are there, that doesn't mean they are right. It's people who have good sensibility, marvel, and see the wrong and try to make it right. Can you imagine if everybody, because back then slavery was legal, so can you imagine, my voice is a little bit I have a cold. Can you imagine if slavery was still legal? Okay, for someone to say, "Oh, it's okay for things to be like that." Can you imagine that if people then fight back? All right. So, just because certain laws are there, that doesn't mean they are right. It's people like me or just regular people who see the wrong and have to fight for it and make it right, so everybody could be seen equally under the law. Because back then, women in the U.S. were not allowed to vote. Was that right? No, because a lot of things were affecting them as well. So people fought for them to have that access to vote. Even though now some of them are not using it the right way, but at least it is available for us to make the choice. Just because a law is there, that doesn't mean it's right. It needs to be fair under the eyes of the law for everybody. All right, so let's move on. Next tweet. All right, so that's that. Let's leave that alone. Next tweet. And I think it's a preview of Bridgerton. All right, so there's this here. Okay, why this is to premiere before the Miller coronation. I think this will cause an upset. Can't wait. Okay, this is Netflix, all right, who's showing a preview of Bridgerton, a love story that changed the world. Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, premiere May 4th. All right, 56 seconds. There's music, so if you don't hear any sound, that's because I muted.
Your Majesty.
Hello, Charlotte. I'm George.
So that's her. Okay, so the husband loses his mind or something in Bridgerton. Okay.
Marriage is the business of this country. This cannot go wrong.
The first of your kind. You must secure your position.
This is my home. I am the queen.
Wow. Oh my goodness. What is it? Netflix really don't like the monarchy. I'm just saying, it's just my nonsense speaking here. Putting it 2 days before, is it 2 days? 2 days before the coronation. Let's move on. Next tweet, I see something about CNN. Okay, person of color victim. Okay, if only he had pushed back harder for Queen Meghan, perhaps karma may have been kind. Being placid doesn't save. At least live with the glory of standing up for the truth. He was mute too, please fake face. Okay. Don Lennon will not appear Monday on CNN this morning as his future on the show continues to be discussed at the highest level within the network, a report said. Before I started recording, I saw something, I didn't bookmark it, where they're saying something, there were some issues going with a politician, something Haley, between him and Haley, so I don't know. Don Lennon cut from CNN Monday show. I remember, did I share it with you? There was a video of him. He was talking some nonsense about, was it Harry and Meghan or something? Okay, Stevie Wonder saw that coming months ago. There's that. I don't watch CNN unless there's a clip somewhere on Twitter or YouTube. Okay, what gets me is he wasn't sanctioned for being on TV toasting on, was it NYE? New York Stock Exchange? What's New York Stock NYE? Okay, and saying Harry should have been silent about his abuse, but say something about certain people, and then it's too far. Can't make this up. Okay, so that was the part here. Oh well, I'm overdone Lennon, especially when he was here in the UK, sycophanting the colonizing royals. Really, was he? I remember the part. I don't remember exact topic, even though I think this person sort of mention it slightly. I don't fully remember exactly what he said about Harry and Meghan, but I remember there was something I didn't like what he said about Harry and Meghan. Okay, I knew he was toast when he was demoted from having his own primetime slot to a morning buzzkill show with 2 co-hosts. They wanted to push him out way back then, but he held on. I guess he's waiting on the big settlement that will allow him to finally walk away. Thoughts and prayers. Okay, I don't feel sorry for him. He did not support Meghan. Okay, quote insiders. And quote didn't have to say anything. The very next day after he made that sexist comment, he wasn't at the morning show table. One of the ladies, though, I can't remember which one, said that Don was off. I said to myself, yeah, and I wonder why. Okay, there's the laugh. This fills me with joy. The squad, remember. Usually they'll come to support you, but now they're like, goodbye, you deserve it because you didn't support Meghan. They demoted him when they sent him to the morning show, and he sold out playing at CNN, both side journalism. He is just another disappointment in a long list of people who have become disappointments when they toss their own integrity and morality out the window. I think morality. The guy was so mean to Meghan and even sided with the royal family when Harry said boldly, knock him on the floor. He's being served what he deserved. Okay, done is irrelevant. Okay, oh well, he had the opportunity to lift up a few women of color and chose not to. There's the thing here. I know this girl ancestors are not sleeping. The squad with that. Okay, I have another one here. And then the prayer that I have is from the squad. Okay, this is my last tweet. There's this here. When I saw this, I thought I should share it. Okay, shocking scene from the African Union conference where the Israeli delegation was expelled from the summit. The move was orchestrated by South Africa and Algeria. Okay, 55 seconds. Wow, there's a lot of things that's going on in Palestinian and the Middle East. I'm not sharing, but I have an idea why they're doing this. I'm just sharing this video with you, and then that's it. I'm not gonna put my comment, so they have to leave. That's from something Al Jazeera. No, I don't know. I can't read that writing down there. Because there was a time, I think, Israel was all people, refugees from Africa, they shipped them away. They took them out of there, and there's a lot of things going on. I don't know if some of you also notice when I watch it's done, it's playing again. When I watch YouTube videos, I see a lot of commercials like for people to go vacation in Israel. Alright, so that's that. I'm leaving that alone. Okay, I just wanted to share that. Now this is a prayer from one of the squads. Okay, prayers for Prince Harry, Princess Meghan, and Sussex prayers chain. We love you, Harry and Meghan. Okay, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord makes his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you peace. Number 6. All right, so these are some other prayers celebrating Meghan and Harry. We thank you, Lord, for you many blessings on Harry, Meghan, and us. You have brought us all in a safety to another Sunday of celebration. Give us and them joy to serve you as you deserve, to give and not to count the cost, to fight and not to heed the wounds, to toil and not to seek for rest, to labor and not to ask for reward, except to know that we are doing your will. Amen. So there's other prayers. There's that celebration of Meghan and Harry. You spread a table before me in the presence of those who trouble me. You have anointed my head with oil, and my cup is running over. Surely your goodness and mercy shall follow me in the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23. So I guess it's for all the weekend. I didn't record, so all of these prayers are pretty good. Okay, won't you celebrate with me? Won't you celebrate with me what I have shaped into a kind of life? I had no model born in Babylon, both non-white and woman. What did I see to be except myself? I made it up here on this bridge between starship and clay. My one hand holding tight, my other hand come celebrate with me that every day something has tried to kill me and has failed. Wow. All right, I think this is the last one, and there's that celebration Sunday. For all that has been, thanks for all that shall be. Yes. All right, so that was nice. All right, so there's more prayers. Okay, so there's some amens, amen, and there's another one here. Okay, prayers for Prince Harry and Princess Meghan's enemy on Sussex Prayers Change, Royal Family Life. Look at those who are in labor with wickedness, who conceive evil and give birth to a lie. They dig a pit and make it deep and fall into the hole that they have made. Psalm 7. All right, let's see. Okay, I could see that. Litany for Sussex enemies. For the firm that whatever evil they attempt for Meghan and Harry will utterly fail and expose them. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. For royal reporters, experts, and journalists of the toxic British press who deal out untruth, twisted narrative, and that they may receive their just reward. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. For any members of the royal family who wish or try to do them ill, that whatever they intend for the Sussexes will rebound on themselves. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. For other family members and the online trolls who sought to wind up creating and spreading lies, slurs, and calumny, that they may reap in whirlwind. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. I told you guys, it's to the squad who were putting prayers like this that got me from to create put prayers at the end of all of my videos. So these are a whole bunch of other prayers. There's that. Pretty much what she said the prayers for whoever the trolls and all. Yep. Yep, all of these she changed. So I have another one where I have different images. Oh, so she added to it. There's Meghan here. Before it was just Meghan standing there, and they put this walking away. There's Andrew up here. Where's the Queen? The Queen was somewhere in the back. Andrew, where is the Queen? The Queen was somewhere in a window. There's all the haters. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. New subscriber, welcome. Alright, that's it. And that was supposed to be all the tweets that happened throughout the weekend. I didn't record anything until now, so I put it in one video, or maybe I'll split it into two.